No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Okay, I need the glasses. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
I don't know what is going on with my stream. Hopefully it'll stay up this time. It's a Tuesday night. The internet should not be bogged down like this. I'm getting angry. Okay, where the heck is Catherine? I don't remember. Oh, there she is.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Did Catherine get a new voice actor? She sounds a little different. Oh, no! Don't abuse Catherine. Talk to Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Am I crazy or does she sound different? Oh, she's not talking now. Hold on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay. Mystery for another time. Shoot. Where the heck was I? Aha! Okay, I gotta go down here.
Can't catch me.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
What was Dane gonna tell me just now? That he secretly howled from Houseman Castle.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah, wait up! Place of Revelations. Dane brings you to where he hid the eye before. As you continue onward, the answers will soon be revealed, but when you step within, there seems to be something strange going on with Dane. Wait, what elements do the... Fire and electric? Okay.
Let's go.
Something's come up?
Oh god. Party level's too low. Let's go! We're probably gonna die, but let's go! Oh no, 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 don't fall off the edge.
The wind rises.
Cheating time. Child is zoinked, you are free. Yay! It's been so long since I played, I'm super rusty. How goes? Whoa. I took a break from all the fun gacha games to play Elden Ring because I like being tortured for levels and grinding. But we found a really cool grinding spot and I made it to level 100, so go me! Oh god, here we go. I forgot how to fight!
Incoming!
That's far enough.
Hi.
Burn.
Oh, no!
There can be no excuse or defeat.
No! Batman down! I don't know if you saw it earlier, but somebody in the chat was like, yeah, you gotta realize that these people aren't real and they'll never love you. And I'm like, oh, no! Next you're gonna tell me.
Dance.
You're gonna tell me that fairies aren't real. I'm so sad. Right! I'm so sorry!
Behold.
It was an accident, I swear.
Speed of light.
It's okay. Boot Hill dies a lot, too. You're like, right in front of my salad!
Don't blink. Ha, yeah. I'll protect us. Hi.
Oh, he's... I'm so sorry. Okay, I need to work on my, my Batman levels here. I'm rusty, I'll get better, I promise.
Incoming.
amusing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, I swear.
Wretched vermin.
It's so weird how when you change between like 4 different games, how you have to readjust every time.
Don't blink.
The wind
Get him,
rises.
T-Chain, you got this.
Nowhere to hide.
I know, right? And it's not intentional, it literally says you need a fire and electric, and these just happen to be my level 70s, so...
Incoming. Let's dance.
Squall and fury.
Oh, I just remembered that Yinlin is still up for the gacha pools, and I haven't been trying to save for it or play. I haven't played it since the last time I got on the internet, so... Whoops! I've been touching the grass. By the way, the Discord download, I can send it to... but
Rises.
I'm trying to, like, be discreet here because I want to keep everything under wraps, but code looks hot. Dress are pert.
Following.
Design very nice.
I'll protect us.
Squall and fury. Know your place. Too slow.
Yes, I did. Woohoo!
Speed of light.
That's why I was like, when they're like, oh, you need to get over all these fictional characters and know that they'll never love you. And I'm like, I'm aware, but that doesn't mean I still can't be down bad.
Let the ink.
Okay, so if I slip up and say something, like, honestly, I get like 6 views on these videos, so nobody's
That's
gonna
far
see it
enough.
anyway.
The wind rises.
Yeah, none of these thoughts are in the Bible.
You're dead.
Don't know. Ready, steady, go. I'll protect us.
Behold. How amusing.
How soon?
Amusing.
How soon are we talking here?
You dare to gaze upon me?
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, that's true.
Incoming.
I'll just be like, hey, you.
Don't blink.
Ah!
You're dead.
No, not my favorite
Let the
kid. Not
show
my favorite.
begin.
He's not my favorite, but he's like my strongest. My favorite, strongest big boy. Live for me! No!
Futile.
Oh Lord, that is a sum. I mean, you could just do what I've been doing.
Speed of light.
Them freebies, though. Them freebies. I'm sorry. I'm about to murder good girls too. I'm really sorry. I think I'm not strong enough for this temple. No, keychain.
Hi.
You must live. You must avenge the femboys. Ha ha. Come on, man, you're fire. You got this. You got this. Cook that mushroom. Come on, come on.
Incoming. Hey.
No! Don't you knock me off now. Get over here. Get over
Appears the
here.
mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Now this is weird. I'm on PlayStation 5 and it's supposed to show me. Okay, there's the text. I was like, what the hell? You're talking to me,
Let's
but the text
dance.
isn't showing up. I'm glitched all the fuck out today. My hat boy. Oh my god, poor hat boy. Okay, he's coming back. They live. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can I make it? Can I make it without
Swollen
dying?
fury.
Let's go. I did
Upon the
it.
gale.
Okay. But do I have food? That is the question. I'm decent. I'm having good thoughts, but getting to hear action noises has me down. Bow. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Yeah, he's just like, puzzles? No, I have blue hair. Screw the rules. I wish Batman could fly for you, but alas, he is too tall, too wonky, too beautiful. Oh wait, yeah, he can fly for you. There you go. Whee! You hear that? He's hawing and just for you. Look at that jacket. Only he could pull that off. Ooh, I just noticed the gloves are red on the inside. Nice. Okay, but they all have same face syndrome though. They're all adorable. But they've all got that like blank stare, you know? He actually has a lot of personality in his eyes though. So does she. They've got the ooh-woo eyes. What do they call that? The Campbell tilt and the apex predator and the mewing, and he's got that like Giga Chad face. Like, I'm too good to smile. I wouldn't be weird about it. Better than that. I feel like someone would don't let me. Look. I'm sure you're not the only one.
The wind rises.
And I get that way too, so it's okay. People hit on me when I'm cosplaying and I'm like, I understand. I totally get it. I'm not the character, but I totally get where you're coming from. I get it. Unless they try to follow me home, like, it's all good.
Quit following me.
Like he just said, quit following me. Don't follow me home. Keep it in the
Too
convention.
slow.
What the heck? What am I? Oh, okay, there. I was like, please do something, buddy.
Go, Barbara, go!
No, Barbara, no! Run, Barbara, run!
Your verdict is?
Verdict is hotness! So EB. I'm starting to, like, I realize my laugh has evolved from sounding like Goofy from Disney to, like, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Nowhere to hide. Don't.
Oh my
One
god,
step
she's
back,
so
two
weak, my
forward.
poor baby girl. No.
Behold.
I'm gonna die. This one's gonna get me. Stupid windmill thing.
I'll protect us. La 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 la.
Ah! Go back to bed! Go back to bed! You know what? What the heck was that? That was a glitch if I ever saw one. No! No! No. You don't get to do that
Speed
to
of
me.
light.
Squall and fury. Know your place.
Oh my god, this is intense. What do they call the Honkai Star Rail style of like battling? Turn-based. Yes, I'm starting to miss turn-based battle because I forgot how anxious this made me.
Behold.
I know, right? I messed up really bad. Oh my god, please
Squall and fury.
stop doing the spinny spin.
Unsightly insects. Time for retribution.
With sword comes shadow.
The wind rises.
No! No! You suck!
Incoming.
Get out of here!
Behold. Burn.
He just got clapped!
Let's dance.
No! Why do you...
Rise.
No!
For
No,
my
Hat
sins.
Boy! Hat Boy! Why do you keep killing all my people? No! Barbara! Barbara, run, Barbara! Barbara, no! Get out of there!
I will not go quietly.
My children, they're all dying! Alright, we gotta
Ready,
revive
steady,
Zero
go.
here. You got this, Dee Dee. Come on, Dee Dee, you got this, Dee Dee! Come on, Dee Dee! Yeah! Okay, he don't got this.
Where did I go wrong?
Okay. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I forgot how much I hated puzzles in this game. Your damage is in triple digits, lower your... How do I do that? I don't think I can... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. At least I'm gonna go down and investigate before I die, and then we'll be back. Oh
Make
no.
sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
I'm sorry, excuse me, what? What? Okay. Oh, I see. Park. An easy puzzle? What sorcery is this? Okay, that's,
Wait a minute. This is tricky.
How the heck do I get the... Oh! Wait, what? Okay. Mission impossible. What do? What do? I thought I was so cool about this, and now I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What the frick? Oh, they move. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna move that one over here. Wait, how the frick? Oh, this is weird. Like, I think I get it, but I kind of don't get it, you know? I need to get 2 gold discs on that one up there. I think. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I big brained it. I did it backwards. I big brained with dyslexia. Do a backflip. I can't. Everybody's dead.
Squall and fury.
I can do a pretty fly for a white guy, I think. Alright, what was I doing? What was I doing? ADHD! Very distracted. Okay. You go right there. You're good. Now these two. Alright, you go right there. And now you get over there. Haha! I've done it!
The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Poor Dee Dee. Dee Dee's gonna just run around with us the entire time, blacked out. Come on, buddy. Smell the pizza. You can do it. Wake up. Oh my god, I just realized their health is all like...
Let the show begin.
So once I die, I'll go out and try to lower my level. Show me how to lower my level. I haven't done it before. And I don't know how it got so high either. Ah. Ooh, this is cool looking. I never noticed her shoes before. Her shoes are stylish. I would like a pair of those. Oh my god, what was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise? What the frick? What the frick? What the
I'll
frick?
protect us.
No, you won't. Everybody's dead. You won't protect anybody. You're like, no, let her cook.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh no, cutscene. Yeah, run. You don't want spoilers. I'm going to die! This is not going to take but like a few seconds.
Speed of light.
Behold!
Wait, come back! You gotta show me how to lower my my world level. I don't remember how.
Don't blink.
These poor characters, they don't stand a chance. Oh god.
Speed of light. Hey!
You can do it, Barbie. You can do it, Barbie. Hang in there. Hang in there. Come get me, brother.
I'll protect us.
Oh my god. I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah, this is not gonna work out. I haven't played in months. I don't even remember how to level up.
I can't stop mouthing.
Ah, no, she's frozen.
Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin.
Alright, that helped. We can do this, we can do this, we got this, we got this. Or we don't got this. We might have this, we might not. Yes. The power of Batman and Electro Woman. And Water Girl. And Hat Boy. No, Barbara, please. Protect yourself. No, Barbara, no! Get out of there, Barbara. Get out of there.
Incoming. Yeah. Speed of light.
Shoot.
Nowhere to hide.
Alright, Hat Boy is back in the ring.
Let the show begin.
Come on, Hat Boy.
The wind rises.
You got this. Stay alive. Wait, can I feed them? Duh! What am I doing? I forgot I could feed them. Live, my babies!
How amusing. Time for retribution! Squall and fury.
Incoming.
Let's dance.
Oh, dude, that is so mean. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're dead.
No, not Hat Boy. Anybody but Hat Boy. Come on, anybody but Hat Boy. Leave my Hat Boy
The
alone.
wind rises.
Leave my
That's
Hat
far
Boy alone.
enough.
Poor Hat
You dare to
Boy.
gaze upon me?
Speed of light.
Damn it, his stomach's full. You got this, you got this, you got this.
Don't blink.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I have faith. I have faith.
The verdict is...
Doing pretty good for a rusty player.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Oh, what is this shield? Get out of here. Get out of here with your shield.
Squall and...
No!
Into the abyss.
Please, please have mercy, sir. Oh my god. Oh my, come on. No! Get out of here with those. Get out of here with those, you jerk. Quit that. You quit that. Oh, damn.
Everything
No! Oh my, I
was
swear to
futile.
I don't even know who to choose anymore. This is ridiculous. Please stop killing my character.
Let the show begin.
Damn you!
Ready, steady, go!
I feel like we were so close, and he's just not gonna let us have this. Not my Barbara. Anybody but Barbara. You leave her alone. No, not Batman either. You can't have them. Dude, just get down already.
Speed of light. Hey! I'll be fine. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Let's dance.
Speed of light.
Time for retribution!
I did it. Yes.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. I bet you it's her brother. I'm gonna put like 50-50 bet on it. Dane does have a point, but something still feels off. What am I missing? Your brother. It's Aether! I knew it!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must...
Oh, this is awesome.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Okay. Hint, you are currently in a special story mode. You will be able to continue even if you leave. I need to leave and lower my world level, but oh well, I'll just keep going. Can I change my I can't change my characters! Crap. Home?
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon? It was someone's voice. Was that her brother?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be...
Oh, they're so cute when they're not attacking and eating my face. They're adorable, actually. Wait, what am I doing? Where am I going?
Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too. The hilly churls are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
Flyby fruiting.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Is it the Hilly Churls talking? Excuse me? Oh no, wait, there's 3 of them. I was like, is this a couple? Like, that's cute.
I'll protect us.
Alright, more theft. Genshin Theft Auto! Oh, there's nothing to... Yeah, never mind. No theft.
Quit following me.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Alright, more fruit theft. Don't judge me. But first we cook, because I accidentally pressed that button. What is this? Oh, it's only for crit damage. Ew, I don't want that. I want recovery dishes. Dang, 32? Really? Nice. Adeptus Temptation? The heck is that? Do I even have that? What does it look like? Insufficient material. No! I'm one chicken short. That's okay though. Okay, and now we steal the fruit. They'll never know. They're too eepy. Wait, I actually have that? What? Alright, I gotta look. Recovery dish. Gold. Where the heck? I don't see it. What's it called? Adeptus what? Adeptus Temptation. I see gold shrimp. I see... How do you say that? Ile flottante. Only one gold dish. Where the heck? Is that... Ooh, this is making me hungry. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So there's blue, green, gray. Did I run out of material so it went away? I'm confused. I don't see it. And what are the ingredients? What the heck? That's called midnight snacking and it's totally legal. Delete. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'll find it someday. It's a mysterious dish that's gone forever. I swear I thought I saw it too. You said gold. I saw gold, but it was just an ephemeral dream. $300 mouse? Nah.
Too slow.
I forget how this works. There we go. No. Absolutely not. Ask your mom. Ask your dad. I'm not the one. I'm so poor. Okay.
The wind rises.
Who is this person? It's always sweet little elderly people that seem like they don't want to be bothered that we go and pester.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Yo, we forgot already. What the heck? You don't remember? Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vamara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
$1,000 PC? I can't even afford that for myself. If I had that kind of money, I don't know what I would do with it. I'd be saving towards a house. A big, big mansion in a tropical setting somewhere. I don't know where yet. Hawaii, maybe?
Behold!
Oh, I know. I just go live at Disney. My happy place. I'll never tell you. I will always be poor. You'll never know how rich or poor I actually am.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that.
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Aether!
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
No, you're right. Money is money. I respect it. Get that bag. You do you. Have you seen him recently, or do you know where he went?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Oh, I hate these. Alright, people have forgotten about the missing person. We've returned to a point before his disappearance took place. We are presently traversing someone's memories. I do not want children, and I will not adopt you, and I will not adopt anyone. I tell you, I'm poor. I'm telling you the truth.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him, because there's been a change in people's memories. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in the ley lines.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Be my twin. Implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
5'4", super blonde, giant light sword. Kinda looks like me. Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Oh, I hate these! Alright. Scenes from false memories will not change. Time does not pass within false memories, and false memories are easily forgotten.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time. All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing!
Yes, they are.
The fake memories!
The internet is forever. You cannot escape the cringe.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
So we're quantum leaping into people's memories. Got it. I don't know about it. Is that actually a real website? Please tell me it's not. Please. Friends come and go, but the shit you say on the internet is... Yeah, that's true. If we consider this conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. It's... Atosa Dainsleif. We'll try this one.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
I am not looking that up. I don't want my internet to explode. I don't want to end up on a list.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Huh. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's where they'll be!
Foot-loving deviants. Yeah, I'm sure. Where are all these voices coming from? Where are all these voices coming from? Okay, am I crazy? Like, I don't see anybody in a group standing together, so what the heck? That was kind of spooky.
Squall and Fury!
I don't see people. That is spooky! Like, they're all spread out. They're not talking to each other, so what the frick was that about?
Quit following me.
Genshin is haunted, confirmed.
Behold!
You are a writer. Yeah. Not a lie. I write novels all the time. I've actually been thinking about putting my poetry on here.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and
Ooh!
thoughtful young woman.
Hello,
You'll
father.
meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
I will.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
No, I'm his wife. Get away from him. Get over here. We're gonna get a divorce right now. We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? It's his brother. It's Dainsleif's brother.
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Aww. She showed her shot, and she failed. I know that feeling. He is cute.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
They're not together yet! You're hot. I mean, Dainsleif's brother. Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this together. What was his brother's name? The Visionary? I think it was.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
What?
No. That doesn't seem right. I need to think about this some more.
Their eyes are exactly the same. I thought it was his brother. Okay, so it's got to be this guy then.
The founder of the Abyss Order.
What?
No.
What?
That doesn't seem right.
Alright, third time's the charm, buddy. Let's go.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Hi, Aaron. Remember the hilly churl? Phil, oh, yeah. Yes.
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh, you know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
This is like Beauty and the Beast. I'm down for it. That is the most fabulous hilly churl I've ever seen in my life. What is this? What the heck is this? Translation later. Yeah, I hope. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, there's the money shot, and it's covered. Darn. It's just natural talent. I can't teach it. It's a little bit of Goofy from Disney. It's a little bit of Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Good job, devs. Good job. Yo. Oh my god! This is making me feel some type of way!
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now the time has finally arrived.
Oh, the earring! Ah! Too much! It's too much. I think I just got pregnant. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Yeah, you're at the bottom left. I should have made it, like, top right. I'm an idiot. Alright, what exactly happened to you, or what exactly is the Loom of Fate? Which one should I ask? This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can before I marry him! What happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain.
Oh, he's emo
Hope
too!
and regret coursing through your veins.
I love it!
And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Let's shop at Hot Topic together!
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
No! He's my ghost husband.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Caribert is dead. That's why he is no longer existing outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories? Every time a friend in co-op killed Hilly Churros, I'm like, no! Aw.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Care through the is it Carabert or Care through the he's my little Care Bear through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I am still lost as to why we went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara Village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimara Village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Oh, I feel it.
As if I had a chance at life.
A chance at a wife, you say? So that's why. I would have never guessed. Oh yeah, Carabert? I don't know. He's just cute. Blue-haired guy. But is there any kind of meaning in this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Aw, that's cute.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory
Oh god,
world
FBI!
of nothingness.
Oh no, I've messed up!
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention
I
based
take it
on
all
my
back.
father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
I hear Chris Hansen. Oh god! In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in... How do you say that? God, I'm bad with the word. Conria? Oh yeah, Conria. Back then, you know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, I'm going to jail. Even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Aww. He had a Genshin impact. Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
What? Nunny? The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane? Yeah, your brother.
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
What? Sneaky. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Before you two entered that false
Traveler,
location.
wait.
What? I'm so confused.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
He's a catfish and a liar.
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Dane had the eye this whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning.
So technically, I'm just down bad for his dad. That just makes this even worse.
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Oh, Clotar, my beloved.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Care Bear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
Alright, hold up. I just realized something. If I'm going to jail, Atosa is going to jail too, because remember, when we meet him for the first time, she's trying to tell him that she has a crush on him. So, you hear them sirens? We're both going to jail together.
But now, the bedtime story is finished. and it's finally time to rest.
This poor dude. Got him. Me and Atosa are cellmates. We're gonna end up being girlfriends. Besties.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Reunion! Oh, this is so sweet. Hug it out now, hug it out. Oh no!
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
No.
Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Yeah, you gotta hug each other. Air hugs.
Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
Okay, his arms and his earring are glowing white, so does he have the power of light? Like, is that an element? Like, I'm confused! What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Aww.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
No!
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Oh, that's
You're
just
already
cruel.
telling me this now?
I cry every Tim. That's depressing. Helioverse giveth and they taketh away. Boot Hill's gonna show up and be like, "What's up, partner?"
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Where was
And
Paimon?
Dean came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Oh, okay, got it.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Carabear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Carabear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
Oh, you know, nothing. No big deal. After that, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something. Oh, girl, you don't even know.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
No.
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
No.
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
Aww.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so
This is
long.
breaking my heart. So that's how Carabear says his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
That is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
I'm not
Seems
crying.
like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kari Bear is gone, the Loom of Fate now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
Oh, honey, Atosa's in the city lockup.
Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Right. It's time for recess with me and Atosa. We probably get like 10 minutes of sunshine, then it's back in the pokey. She's like, I really thought he was like 25. We've both been bamboozled. Oh no! Is that for real? That's funny. Long-awaited moment. Without your knowledge, Dainsleif crossed swords with your sibling. The proof of existence. Enter Karibear's realm of consciousness. That's crazy. I mean, I get it. That's a really nice, respectful thing, but like... I mean, at that point, who cares? Alright.
Too slow.
Gonna check on my cellmate. Let's go. Two girls chatting it up.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now.
Aww.
Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him so you wouldn't go to jail. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
No, 5 seconds ago.
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right? Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Oh, it's okay. He was only 8. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure, he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay.
Oh, honey, you're gonna be scarred for life when you find out what really happened.
It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And, you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
After you do jail time. For 10 years.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other, the two of you. Oh my goodness! That's so cute! It's so cute! Aww. Bedtime story. I'm gonna cry! Oh my god! Okay, that was too touching. Ouch. I can't see. My glasses are getting blurred. Oof. I was not expecting a gut punch. And jail time at the same time. Ooh, nice. Imagine not remembering anything and just finding that. Right, right. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta wipe my glasses. They are filled with tears. Okay, let's see. Bedtime story. Who is available right now? Like, who's on the banner? I didn't even look. Okay, I will, but I wanna... Oh no, another husband! Gotta pull for this husband! I'm not lucky. I didn't want to pull for you anyway. Okay, I lied. Oh man! It's been so long. Let me check my history. Then I'll check the tree, I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay. Sethos was my last 4-star, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 55. Oh, my last person was Ito. Nice. So I'm kind of close. Oh, I'm just short. I'm just short. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love her little outfit. Oh, I'm just short of everything. Dang it. Okay. Time to check the tree. This tree? Oh, I like the way she did that too. Klee is one of the only characters I've never tried to pull for. Aw, thanks. Alright, am I at the wrong tree? What the frick? What did I do? I checked it. What? What the heck? What is that? Oh no, it's the dolls! Oh, don't make me cry some more. Oh no. Oh man. I'm about to mute myself. Okay. I wish I hadn't seen that. Oh my god. Ah! I might have to log off. It's so sad. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm glad I didn't stream when I played Final Fantasy VII because that made me depressed. You're so mean. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Aww. It looks like he whittled those two. Like, how long did that take? I gotta get one more look. Through my tears. Ah! Oh, that's so cute. Aww. Okay. Alright, let me wipe my eyes for a second. And then figure out what I'm doing next. Is there any story after that? Or are we all caught up? Because that was a wild ride for real. Nope. No main story? We got story quests. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so sad. So sweet though. Good and evil. Alright, let's do some character quests. I don't remember how to do the character quests, but we'll check real quick. L2, right? I never finished Chidori. I never finished Bird Mommy, and I don't think I never met her. And I don't think I've ever met Clarande either. Okay. Or no, maybe I did earlier in the game. So let's do Bird Mommy. I remember being like halfway through her quest a long time ago. Wait, why are there 2 locations? I'm confused. What? Huh? Alright, let's go this way. Oh my god, I'm so depressed. That was so cute and so sad. Oh, is it? Oh, how do I change my world level? Like, drop my world level? There are various ways to obtain and raise your level. Or is there no way to actually drop the level? How do I do it? Or was she just messing with me earlier? Oh god, I gotta change my party.
Oh, you're calling for me? Coming! I applied for vacation.
Oh, I had my emo phase when I was a teenager, don't worry.
Not now.
Many eons ago, I used to shop at Hot Topic and buy those trip jeans that are still like a vintage thing now. And I still have a pair that fits. Oh my gosh, I am so sad. Like, I can't stop crying. My eyes are burning. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting to cry. Genshin's never made me cry. It's gotten me close, but... It's okay, you can watch the VOD later. You know, the really sussy VOD that's gonna get me put in jail.
Let the show begin.
Oh my god.
Quit following me.
I watch SNF and feel nothing there inside. What's SNF? Oof. Everybody third. Well, here's how I'm gonna repent here and say that his father was a very dashing young man. There, fixed.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, Freyrin, yeah.
Cry louder.
I love Freyrin. I'm really sad there's not more, though. I really hope they do another season.
Too slow. The wind rises.
That's very true.
Squall and Fury. That's far
It's
enough.
not boring. It's awesome. Yeah, I figured the mangas always have like a million more details to them.
Call. Mine to command.
Maybe I should try to find the manga. I don't know. Only thing is, with my eyesight being as terrible as it is, I don't know. Are you gonna teach me? I'm not gangster enough, I'm sorry. But I am good with a shotgun, I learned that recently. I went to a shooting range to learn self-defense and I ended up being really, really good at it. Yeah, I can teach you how to hold a 9mm safely, but I can't teach you any good signs. Yay, bird mother! What about this place? Any memories?
I don't remember this place at all. I don't think I've ever been here before. Still, I was thinking, this place feels perfect for a game of hide and seek.
Huh?
Aww.
Why a game of hide and seek?
I just cried at Genshin Impact and you think I'm a gangster? Where is this coming from?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I used to play that game a lot with Shuyu when she was younger.
Okay, that part might be true though.
I don't remember playing it that much. Are you sure about that, Granny? We only played a few times, and we stopped once we realized I was no good at the whole seeking part.
Ah, is that so? Then I must be mistaken.
Not here then. Let's try somewhere else.
It's okay. They pulled a Care Bear. I thought they were in their 20s or 30s. Close. But not there yet. It's gonna be okay, kiddo. You're gonna make it. Yeah, we're old. It's okay. I'm Freyren's age. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. I was there for dial-up. I was there for cassette tapes and Rainbow Bright. Oh my god, now I want to watch Rainbow Bright. I wish there was a video game I could play like that. That would be so cool.
Quit following me.
Dial-up noises are cathartic, aren't they? Like, they're really fun to listen to. Not that far back. Not that far back. Going too far. We're going too far.
Paimon sees an abandoned house! Why don't we take a break over there?
This place. It's...
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu. This is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer over and over.
Everybody in this game is so pretty.
I alone
It's not my
am
fault.
the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath, but spare my innocent child.
Sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
Aww.
That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness in my life.
This is so sweet.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much. But you're always going to be different from me. Why? Just what did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
You're too sweet, Shuyu. I'm lucky to have you with me. If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here, to try to remember what I had forgotten. All right. Let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left, yes? Let's go take a look.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyu Peak. You and I, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything. My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid mind, to free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon others.
Fret not. You have my aid in this endeavor.
As an old person, I concur. I want to live to be like 130, I'm not gonna lie. Memory or no, I want to stick around.
Too slow.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of a video on YouTube of this ballerina, and she's in her 80s or 90s, and they play Swan Lake, and she starts balleting in her wheelchair, and it's so sweet. Then I could adopt you. No, no, you are legal trouble. Get out of here. Trying to make me do gang signs and get me in trouble. You're a bad influence. Wait, how do I forgot how to oh, the X button. Right. Yeah, I'm not going jail again.
Not now.
I already learned my lesson.
The night is cold.
Oh no! Alright, hold on. Where are we going? Oh my god. Is there a teleport point anywhere near there? Is there? Oh, yep, right there. What is this? I am not responding to this anymore. Wait, how do I drop? Alright, please drop.
Behold! The wind rises.
Take it and have fun.
Yay, easy money! Yeah, as long as you have Windy Boy here, you can do pretty much anything in this game. He's on God mode, you know?
We're finally here. Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny, one day?
Let me see. How strange. Have I lived here before?
Take it easy, take your time.
When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily picture myself in those places. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
But did the stories get it wrong then?
We can't expect them to get everything right.
Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Uendai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
It's alright. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out. Just you wait.
Thank you. If only I could remember. Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsong? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsong. Mount Outsong.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Mount Outsong, What am I really?
Mount Outsong holds some familiarity to you?
If she ends up being an old adeptus, I'm gonna cry again.
It does, but I can't go back.
Are you feeling unwell?
She got banished.
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy. What is wrong with me?
Cloud, Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and I, you have already given more than enough to the pursuit of this endeavor. You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart and restoring your lost memories. It currently resides at Mount Outsong.
Wait, really? When did you do that?
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we arrive.
Squall and Fury. Gah! Yeah.
Here, this is it.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here? Oh, is it another invention of yours?
Precisely. A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the Suspensus Somnium mechanism. It periodically releases a soft breeze, which when paired with a gentle adeptal tune, can help the listener subconsciously relax and even enter a semi-hypnotic state. Soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving exhaustion and insomnia, its potential uses are numerous indeed. And of course, it can also aid in the recovery of lost memories.
Oh, what a cool gadget! But if you had it all along, why did you keep it to yourself until just now? We could have come to Mount Outsong right off the bat and saved time on a lot of floating.
How preposterous. Had you and I not recalled much of her past through her own efforts, the device would have nothing to draw upon. We Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves. But she lacks such determination and strength of character. One would have little to offer in way of assistance.
Paimon thinks she gets it now. Hey, what's that other thing?
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is required to take full advantage of the mechanism. One secured such a tune from Streetward Rambler. Only with her melodies can the mechanism reach its peak power.
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean. Paimon's body feels light as a feather. It's as if she's lying down on a warm patch of grass after a super satisfying meal.
Ah, so cute!
And you and I. Is the mechanism helping you to relax?
I guarantee you she's gonna say, ooh, I remember that song. I must be a god.
It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie. Come, join one on this side. We shall give her some time to herself.
Please be an Archon. Please be an Archon.
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no. Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left.
Ah!
The you of the past. The me from not that long
She's
ago.
a burb! She's Twitter, guys! No! Oh, I'm gonna cry again! Damn it!
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
We besties, fam.
Your memories have returned.
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything. Everything.
Granny, please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine.
No,
I'm
it's
so
not
sorry,
fine.
everyone. You've gone to so much trouble on my behalf. It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions. Perhaps one should recount the story on your behalf while you compose yourself.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, I must face my memories head on. Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you enough for all your help. I'm ready to tell you my story, if you're willing to listen.
Please, Granny, don't force yourself. What happened in the past doesn't matter. I love you more than anything. Nothing you say can change that.
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are exactly the same. It is for this reason that you deserve to know the truth. Some time ago, I made a terrible mistake. One for which I could never atone.
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Dwayne Karst? What happened?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane. I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me. Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master. Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or new inventions, I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
During the drought that struck Liyue?
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis in the past. She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went. But I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special dose of human mimicry potion for me. She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane and become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all along.
But you never turned back into a crane.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed, I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world below, but his as well. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and wanted, more than anything, to cleanse it of all pain and suffering. I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away. Those 10 years passed by in a flash. Yet I did not want to leave his side, so I...
Oh no, what happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering, even if it meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to leave it outside her abode. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. In my shame, I fled and tried to hide from the world, such that no one would be able to find me again.
So that's why the nameless heroine hid herself away.
But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories became hazy and confused, and I could no longer keep myself awake. I understood that my pain was caused by my refusal to return to the life I was fated to lead. Along with my memories as a crane, I soon forgot the true cause of my suffering as well. I knew only that I had committed a sin. All I could do was pray for forgiveness, even if I had long forgotten what needed to be forgiven. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we were there at the same time. If it weren't for those soul-revitalizing tea pills, I probably would have...
Granny! What's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, it couldn't be. Master, don't tell me. Back then, that merchant was actually...
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not?
Aww.
Consider the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
She's so tsundere.
So
Cute.
when I tried to conceal my name and mistakes from the world and hide myself away in perpetuity, the only person I managed to deceive was myself. You knew where I was all along.
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and ask one to pick you out from among the flock. One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most evident. One always recognizes one's own, no matter what form they may take.
Wait! Paimon's confused! So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the tale.
Girl, this is long-winded and I gotta pee. Can we, like, take a break? Like, it's beautiful. I'm gonna cry, but I gotta pee first. Oh, thank God. Alright. We'll be right back. I know I just ruined a beautiful moment, but, I don't regret it.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them? Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Okay. And returned.
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses.
Ooh, that's cool. Alright, I'm on a PlayStation, so... What is E on PlayStation? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I tried to pull for her and I never could get her, so... I shouldn't waste on Alhaitha. Maybe I should save for her.
Skyward!
Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she turned into a bird.
Skyward!
I love it. Bourbonetta is awesome.
In truth, one had more than a few misgivings about your chosen partner. As an exorcist, his talent was lacking. One could hardly... One came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never uttered a complaint and rarely left your side. Unwilling to begrudge someone of such character, one decided to overlook his aforementioned deficiencies, glaring though they may have been. Wishing to grant you a life without regrets, one gathered many divine ingredients and used one's own blood to create a form of medicine. Though imperfect, it managed to suppress the more dire effects of your illness. As for how to deliver the medicine, after much contemplation, one eventually decided to perform the deed oneself. One took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire.
Aww.
Only after meticulous scrutiny did one finally set out for Wangshu Inn. As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. You showed not even the slightest inkling of recognition. One was quite torn. Should one have celebrated the success of one's disguise, or mourn the loss of your acquaintance?
Oh, I never noticed her nails before. That's cool. I can't zoom in. Oh yeah, I can. Nice.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, that is so cool. I really regret not being able to pull her. No! And we died. Nobody saw that.
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable, even considering your loss of memory. One was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with Adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night. Skyward!
Oh, that is awesome! Oh, I love her voice acting too. Very good.
Stray clouds converge!
Yeah, she looks like she's worth the pull for sure.
for the Adeptus! Yeah! Huh.
Ooh, she does some good damage too.
Those monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity without sufficient incentive. They were likely incited by the presence of godly remains. Said godly remains, in turn, were likely drawn to the trace of one scent on your body. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's very making. In the end, one was relieved to see you endure through the night. At the break of dawn, one heard an infant's cry pierce through the air, and one saw you carefully cradle the child to your chest. Although certain mortal matters remain foreign to me, one could not help but be moved by your joy. To see you happy, that was more than enough.
I can't get over how pretty she is. No homo, but she's purty.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait! But if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale. Yeah! Skyward! Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. However, upon seeing one's form, you began to cry, refusing to get on one's back. When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true Adeptus, because all illuminated cranes are white from tip to toe. One had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature of one's appearance. You became more than amenable enough when one stood before you devoid of any other coloring. It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, Yuendai was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though you had never encountered her in that form, you still recognize the essence of her being. Perhaps fate brought you two together in more ways than one. Now all has been revealed. One owes you an apology, you and I. One recognized you upon your very entrance into Wanmin Restaurant. One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe. Indeed, one wished to bring your story to a satisfactory end with this visit to Liyue Harbor. Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply informed you of all you had lost, all those cherished memories would merely have become the fictionalized account of another. Memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who lived through them. Would you not agree? Even if the process was painful and arduous to experience. Have you any inquiries? Inquiries?
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake? Why did you not bring me back to Mount Outsong by force?
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. It was a simple choice, nothing more. When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. Yet, when your wings grow weary and the night grows dark, just know that you always have a place to which to return. 'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing. Home, nest, haven. Whatever its denomination may be, its essence remains quite unchanged. One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode. One's disciples are free to come and go as they wish, yet the door remains forever open to those who wish to return. One rather hopes you count yourself among them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You and I. One expects you too have sensed the rapid deterioration of your condition as of late. Have you not? 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future. Though one used one's own blood to provide you with a few decades of extra time, it merely delayed the inevitable. One may have extended the path, yet one was unable to alter its final destination. Even the power of an Adeptus has its limits. Had your condition continued to deteriorate, you would have forgotten your life as a human entirely. In the end, you would have turned into a creature lacking in the ability to even comprehend its own monstrousness. Fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario by reclaiming your memories. Though one sped the process along by providing some guidance, the result is entirely a reflection of your own effort.
So, what's gonna happen to Granny?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Is there no other way?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness. This is a better result than I could have ever hoped for. How much time do I have left?
Not long. The transformation is imminent.
Granny? Please don't leave, okay? You're all I have left. Please.
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. My only regret is having to leave you behind. Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good food to grow big and strong. Promise Granny you'll take good care of yourself when I'm gone.
I promise, Granny. I'll do whatever you say.
Good girl. Good girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of Mount Outsung. Granny will train day and night. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own power. When that day comes, we'll be able to live together again. You and I. How's that sound?
Good.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't see each other for a little while, as long as we both work hard, we're sure to meet again someday.
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes. I'll wait for you to come back.
That's a good girl. Then Granny really has no more regrets. I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you for everything.
Oh. Oh no, it's making it worse. I'm gonna cry.
Shoo you.
Let her be. At her age, Crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event.
Girl, I cry all the time. Shut up.
Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to relax. Give yourself some time to rest. Take a nap if you must. One will wake you in due time.
She just called me immature. It's not immaturity, it's just having feelings. Oh, this is so pretty though. Like, does she have a father or a mother, or is she an orphan now? I forgot. Aww. That's adorable. That reminds me of Up for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna adopt her. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna cry. She did it instantly? What the hell? Ah!
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end. And
They're
all
dreaming,
my
aren't they?
troubles would
Damn
be
it.
behind me.
Make me cry all over again. This is like the 4th time I've cried. I know, right? I did it backwards. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh.
If only things could stay this way forever.
Oh my goodness. I need to go hug my sister.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up.
Kochi kochi. That's so adorable. She's a Disney princess!
Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Grilled chicken drumsticks.
It's me. I'm Paimon in real life.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks, that's all.
She just said she was gonna eat grilled chicken in front of a crane! That's cannibalism, Paimon.
Madam Adeptus?
Oh, Shuyu, you're awake. How do you feel?
I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'll see Granny again someday, so I don't feel so sad anymore. Madam Adeptus, could I ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Oh. And have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I'm an orphan. I need a mother. Thank you.
I know
Bye.
Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. So, I thought maybe one day I could become a cool Adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean, Master.
Chuyu, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like Genshin and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. So long as one retains a pureness of spirit, one's dietary proclivities are quite irrelevant.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain finer mortal comforts.
Yeah, where are your Kit Kats at, bro?
That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human world.
Aww.
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
That's so cute. Is that why you took on this human form?
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. From the very beginning, one has sought only solace and peace. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuendai, they all chose a life among the mortal world. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. A failing, perhaps, of recognizing what it was they truly wanted. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them to remain there. One could hardly offer an opinion on the matter, but perhaps some time in the harbor will prove instructive. Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is, just a bit shocked, that's all. So, does this mean we can grab a meal together in Liyue Harbor sometime?
One has precious little time to squander. However, if one finds oneself otherwise unoccupied, one would not be opposed to the idea. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor. You should take care to avoid disclosing one's true identity.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret. So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. Preparation is the key to success, after all. One plans to put up various items from one's collection for sale. The earnings should provide for a comfortable living in Liyue Harbor. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought of everything. Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then. Oh, also, why don't you take this Suspensus Somnia mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime you should feel ill at ease in the future, you may try quieting your mind and sitting in meditation as you listen to its melodies. It might help you find a new perspective.
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you. move to Liyue Harbor, you gonna tell the other Adepti about it?
I have left an explanatory note in my abode. Those two old fossils will discover it, I am sure, should they come seeking my company. Considering their recent penchant for going off on private escapades, however, I find myself caring little for how they shall receive this news.
Okay. I don't know where we're going because I don't remember the guy's name or who the hell he was or what was the deal. Oh, wait until 2 days later. Okay. How do I do that? I forgot. Ooh. What flavors do you have? And did you buy them online, or do you live in Japan, or are they just somewhere at a market near you, or what? Because I love Kit Kats.
The wind rises. Ha!
Where the heck? Okay, is it Liyue Harbor? Where am I going? Oh, okay, yeah. I completely forgot what the map looks like in this game.
Squall and fury.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables. Such intense scrutiny is hardly necessary.
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. If I worked every single day for the rest of my life.
Yep. Honkai, Wuwa, TOF. God, every game. And Elden Ring.
I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss Shenyan, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see, passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for her on that one.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa, please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth of these items. If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert to appraise them for me. He should be here shortly.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler, Paimon, this is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can find me.
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Hello.
Shiryu! You got a new outfit! It looks great on you.
Mm-hmm. Master made it for me. I like it too.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably sort through my stuff a bit first. Everything's kind of messy right now, so maybe you could not look yet, Master? Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, she's so
It appears
cute.
my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. No matter. Do what you must, child.
I love that they match. That's adorable.
Now, this expert you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Ah, there he is! Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli, a well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques. Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shenyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
Rock Daddy, Bird Mommy.
Huh.
Ah, if it isn't Miss Shenyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Never seen him in my life.
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The experiences left me with such insight and peace.
He's like, hello, fellow children. I, too, am also 25 years old.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Shenyun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste. You stand to gain much from this opportunity.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shenyun. It would seem that you are as self-effacing as ever.
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
They're adorable.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, I must ask, you two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swindle me? I mean, you never know.
Power couple.
A preposterous accusation. The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such a thing.
Miss Shenyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and trust. If that proves to be beyond your capabilities in this instance, this transaction may be taken elsewhere.
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after Mr. Zhongli himself has vouched for the goods? Miss Shenyun, wait! I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, could you please give me a final verdict on the value of these items?
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, its structure and appearance are exquisite enough to merit it a place in any fine home. The same can be said for this one here. Few could hope to possess an item that so perfectly blends mechanical wonder with geometric grace. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world. With that in mind, I earnestly recommend procuring every last item in this collection.
All right. Since I hired you as my consultant, Mr. Zhongli, I shall, of course, trust your good opinion. Then, in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit?
Oh, you refer to the fiduciary house.
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for now. I'll return to collect the goods once you've received the funds.
Zhongli!
My friends, have you been doing well?
We've been great! How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant!
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu requested my services. As for you, Miss Shenyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Shenyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you. Perhaps you could dispense of that particular epithet in further conversation.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well, that is true, but...
She's like, call me wifey instead.
Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it. One is hardly ignorant of that fact.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion of the city, as well as the people's hard work and ardor. This city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace, enlightenment to aspiration. Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we witness here may change in ways that are impossible for either of us to imagine.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental on us.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together? One must profess great interest in trying bamboo shoot soup.
Bamboo shoot your shot.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that occasion, so logic dictates that you should have already tried it.
Oh, get married already.
Oh? What occasion was this?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied to secure yourself a portion. Or perhaps our other companions simply availed themselves of faster reflexes on that occasion.
She got lost in his eyes.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple-layered consommé. We shall enjoy the lot. One has already passed word to Shenhe and Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest disciple. Is that agreeable to everyone?
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Thank you so much, Cloud Retainer.
Shu Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhang Li. He is,
Call him Daddy.
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I guess great-granddaddy.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhengli.
That should be everyone, right?
Or great-great-granddaddy. How old? He's like, what, 6,000?
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know, 'cause it's super tempting and stuff. Is that true?
That sounds rather implausible. Although with the right preparation, certain dishes can be too delicious to resist.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
Aww, that was so cute. So I'm allowed to simp for him, right? I mean, he's like archaic, so that's cool. Woo, a sword. My favorite. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough dust? Oh, yeah. Enough for one pull. Yeah, I think so too. And his voice actor's perfect. Do I have any on that regular banner? Dang, I'm so broke, it hurts. Okay. people moved from Zeal to... Yeah, Nouvelette's kind of... But, you know... I never actually got Zhongli, so Nouvelette's like my water daddy. I gotta quit saying that. Water gentleman person. My water father. And then my friend loves Risley. Is that how you say his name? He's alright.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this.
Yeah, water gentleman. We'll just make everybody water. Water and air. Where's my water gentleman at? He's in here somewhere. But I think he's only like level 40. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. 45.
The pleasure is all mine.
Arr. So I've collected many husbandos.
And the crowd goes wild!
I have a thing for the white-haired dudes, I think. I have a type.
Bow your head.
Yeah. Oh, he's Jotar. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Can you really?
Silence.
Did you get him to like cap level with all the constellations and all the good stuff? It's so confusing because my favorite characters are Groovy Noovy, Ito, her, and then my favorite female is where's my girl? Where's my girl at? Where is she? There she is.
I'll take the lead today.
Yeah. Because if I love Boot Hill, I've got to love Navia.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
So, like, this is my dream team, but they don't work well together, so I can never use all of them. Yeah, she's awesome. Especially when she does the sunglasses. That's my favorite.
Attack! That's the way.
Oh, it's Perfume Lady. Let's take her out. She's a home wrecker.
Watch out!
We can't allow her to get in the way of Crane Mommy's love for Rock Daddy. I haven't spoken to her in like, I don't know, 2 years. Let's see what she says. Well, hello there, stranger. Did you come all this way just to see me? Shame, this girl still got to work. If only it were after Whoa! See, home wrecking already. Navia belongs to Boot Hill, you hush. Alright, why don't you come feast your eyes on what we've got in the store. I'm just a splap of lipstick and a dab of makeup compared to these beauties. What are you selling, ma'am? Home wrecking, mother fudging. Wait, this is a brothel? I mean, a makeup store? Of course, as you would expect, the real deal. You didn't know? They let us open our own little hideaways, nothing to worry about. She's like, so you wants to puff? Just imagine the warmth of their bodies, the smoothness of their curves under your hands. Pretty as they are, you can't have them out and about. It's not appropriate. I have to get them baked for 12 hours before I can even open shop. Wait, did you just say baked? Of course, I mean, not as intensely as those other places, but once I've got them ready, they're just as good as anywhere else. Is she talking about perfume? What the fuck? All our very best are as described. Full and elegant bodies, thinner up top, but curvaceous further down. It's what everybody's been asking for these days. Is it lipstick? The clients that I have come and picked their favorite, and then off they go. They're always so glowing and satisfied when they're done. Ma'am, what are you talking? Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's perfume. Like, that's so dirty. Who wrote this? I want to sue. I need to go take a shower. Oh, did you hear that? Hey there. Ma'am! This is a Wendy's. You can't act like that. Good lord, I'm getting away from her. She's icky. We have to go to a church and repent. Where's the nearest church? Alright,
Bow
wait.
your head.
There we go. We've been baptized. We're good. We're good. Water Daddy saved us. We're all good. Welcome, welcome to Second Life. What would you like to buy? These nuts? What you got? Let's see. Oh, it's just a food store. Whatever.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction.
I forgot how cute he was, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god! Dude, this is cool. I didn't realize he levitated the whole time. He's like, I showed you my water gun. Please respond. Alright. I was gonna do cheateries next, and then I'm probably gonna have to go to bed, because it's like, what, 2 in the morning? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Quests. L2. You may not have reached current endings. What are these? Like little date scenarios? I don't usually do these very... Like, I did Kave's because I'm down bad, but... Yep. First, use a skill which allows him... Yeah, I like his character a lot. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many to, like, catch up on, though. That's cute.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I thought he was gonna say, I see London, I see France. I see Zhongli's underpants. Alright, what was I doing? Yeah, I was going to... Stop talking, Hawkeye. Okay, here. We're going to cheatery now. It's really easy to get distracted. don't worry about it. I'm getting sleepy. Getting loopy and stupid. Alright, how do I get to the map? I don't think I've met her yet, so this will be the beginning of her quest. Now it's stuck in my head. I see London, I see France, I see Zhongli's underpants. It's kind of like Oratrice, Mechanese, Denelise, something cardinal.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see.
Is this really okay?
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit.
Not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioria boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Ooh, is that lady the owner of Chioria Boutique? We've never seen her before.
Her work probably keeps her very busy. Well, Elif is usually the one staffing the shop.
I'm a woman of my word.
Oh,
If
it's
I say
Chiori. I
can
thought
do
it was
something,
Cheatery
then
for
it'll
some
be
reason.
done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Are you here to check out the offerings?
Sure are. Oh, Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. You're Miss Chiori, the owner of this boutique, right?
That's right. Oh, Navia told me about you. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, we've heard a lot about you, too. Chioria Boutique is super famous in Fontaine.
Well, I appreciate the recognition. Is there anything you're looking for exactly? We're out of kids' clothes right now, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
What is Paimon? We actually wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh. That Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
I'm trying to figure out who she reminds me of, and I think it's Megra from Hercules. She's like, hey there, big boy.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends. Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year? In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chioria designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh, something like that.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Excuse me. Coming through. Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
See
Deep
you.
breaths,
Thanks for
Kirara,
dropping by.
Then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
It has indeed. How about a game of Genius Invocation TGC? Or TCG. I do not like that game. Let's just say it has.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
Oh,
So,
she's
what was the
cute.
holdup? Sailing delays,
cute.
bad weather.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Your tails.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Well...
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
Alright. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter? No, that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week. Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komonia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Okay. I've got to go to bed. Got a lot done, though. Thanks for tuning in, anybody that came by to watch. Bye!